boy. Oh boy, I'm just gonna say screw the timer, and just say hi to everybody. Hey, what's up? Oh, this has been a weird night, hasn't it? You thought you were gonna be coming onto the YouTube page and checking out Adam's beautiful face to bring you the Backlash results with me in tow. But no, instead you just got me, and what in the world is going on here? Okay, so to fill you in, first off, welcome to the WWE Backlash recap. My name's Doug Lackey. I'm veteran columnist of Wrestleview.com, alongside Adam Martin, editor-in-chief of Wrestleview.com, who unfortunately is not with us today. He is suffering from a major head cold because our ecosystem is fucked. Yeah, if you've ever stepped outside, allergens are going bonkers. I'm taking 3 24-hour Allegra a day to stay intact and have this beautiful voice going on here. But, so I am flying solo. What are you looking at right now? This is the stuff for the show that I do every Wednesday on the Twitch, Wrestleview Weekly. It's on at 8 o'clock Eastern on Wednesdays. Up above, you may see a little bar saying that I'm 45 followers towards 100 to watch Wrestle Kingdom 12 for the first time. I have never watched it. Follow me on the Twitch. Let's get that number up to 100 so that I can just munch on Cheetos and chug Mountain Dew all day while I watch that weird show. Never seen it. I'm just going to get straight to the stuff. Going to get straight to the show, which went gregariously long. What the hell? 11:30. 3.5 hour long show. For what? For what? Let's bring it up for you right now. Holy crap, look at all that stuff right now. Everyone is chatting away. And look at you. I thought I'd put you guys here on my page so that you all can feel special. How do you like that? Look at you. Get Doug to 100 so you can watch the Kingdoms. Yes, please do. You don't want to see me drinking dew. No, you don't. But you want to see me eating Cheetos, though. All right. Yes. If you want to go ahead and say it, yeah, it sucked. But you know what? We're not really going to do that. Instead, we're just going to bring up the stuff. And it's going to be short. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be to the point. Okay. This show went on way too damn long. And what the heck am I doing? Where in the heck is everything? There it is. Well, that's actually the poll. You know what? Let me close that real quick. I'm going to bring up the poll there. What is everyone thinking about this thing? 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 45 minutes. What is everyone thinking about this right now? 81 votes in, 71% down, 9% up, 20% in the middle. Seriously, you people that are doing this in the middle crap, choose a side. Okay? Choose a damn side. Treat this like peanut butter and jelly and the type of peanut butter you're going to have. Is it creamy or chunky? You can't have both. It's either one. Okay? Seriously, pick a side. All right? Up or down. So, if it were up to me, yeah, you can see me. I voted thumbs down on this thing. This was just a... Last year's Backlash. Longest match was 20 minutes long. Okay? And of course, that was the main event. I'm not even going to look back and see what it was. All right? But there were 8 matches at last year's Backlash. Totaling all of them up, I think it was around about an hour and 10, hour and a quarter of match length that we're talking about here. This year's you had 9 matches, and only 2 of them were less than 10 minutes. Okay? I honestly believe that WWE is taking advantage of this network that they have, but the problem is, some of the people that are at this show, they're leaving early. What are all these kids wearing the Roman Reigns shirts not sticking around for the main event to see him lose? What's going on here? What's more, people are not going to stay out on a Sunday night and past 11 o'clock. It may be hard to believe, but some of these people have jobs in the morning. Might be just me. I don't know. Yep. We need to have a greatest backlash? Yeah, sure. It might have helped. Might have helped. Let me see if I can bring up the recap here real quick. This should not take long. I like saying random words. Random words. Random words. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna try to find this. Because, honestly, like... I mean, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like kind of a Debbie Downer when it comes to this show, but again, it lasted way too damn long. But scrolling through it, everyone was having a hard-on for this first match. You know, the Seth Rollins Miz match, which, and don't get me wrong, was a great match. This was a great match, okay? The only problem with it, though, is it's your opening match and you're blowing the doors right off the gate. After that, man, good luck. Yeah, Nyah, Jax, Alexa, good luck to you. God, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. I'm really just going to scroll down through this card, and I'm going to give you just snap judgments, because honestly, it is way too late in the night to be doing this. Okay, way too late in the night. It looks like I have to be scheduling Monday nights off from work. All right? Some of us have jobs. And I can't help it. I'm angry about it. And I'm going to bitch about it. And you know what? There's a lot of people there that bought tickets to the show that are going to bitch about it too. You know? Don't get it. Don't get it. But Seth Rollins Miz was a fantastic match. What was weird about this match, though, was... You know how we make complaints all the time about kick-out finishers? Finisher kick-outs? Got like how many times Undertaker, Shawn Michaels matches, Undertaker, Triple H matches, any match in general, finisher kick-outs seem to be just a plague. Okay? This match, you had 2 skull-crushing finales kicked out of, but then only one curb stomp. But the weird thing is that these finisher kickouts did not feel so obstructive. You know, they didn't seem so, that's what the match was built upon. Built upon Rollins' knee getting crashed into the post, Miz taking advantage of it. Whenever Rollins would make just one horrible move, he jerks his knee out, and Miz takes advantage of it. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Jamel. Me going solo. What you gonna say? Nah, you're gonna say meh. But the match itself was great. Yeah, Rollins-Miz was great. Rollins did a fantastic job selling the knee. Miz's facial expressions on point. On point. So it was a good match. Actually, if I was going to go back to this pay-per-view, this is the one match I would watch. But the weird thing about it, too, is we knew Rollins was going to win. You knew he was going to win. So why have the match in the first place? It just... Hopefully they make it exciting, because we know how it's going to end, and I'll be damned. It was pretty exciting. It kind of made you forget about which shows these two guys were on for a second there. And still the champ. Let's go ahead and let's just show the nice little gifts that they have of the Froggy Splash. Whee! Yo, whatever. Okay. Hey, Tedesco was over there at The Rock is what it is? Is where he was? Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, boy. Tedesco's got some few good, nice tweets in here about what his thoughts were about the show also. Especially being around all those Cheeto munchers and dude chuggers over there. Raw Women's Title match, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Oh, hey, look, that's JoJo right there. Okay. This was one rematch that we did not need to have. We really did not need to have this match. Okay. Not just because it was a kind of a throwaway match. Apart from Nia Jax having Alexa up on her shoulders to give her a Samoan drop, but then she was going to climb to the top rope after not even giving her a first one, which I did not understand at all. There were a lot of spots that Nia was put in that I did not understand why she was put in them, why she was trying to climb turnbuckles or anything like that. It was not her best match. We'll go ahead and put it that way. All right. Especially Alexa's looks like about 9 inches shorter than her. Just straight up maul her. But no, she's not the bully. She's not the bully. No, Alexa's the bully. But, thankfully, after Nia Jax won this match, she decided to get on the microphone and commemorate her title to everyone who's ever been bullied. Is you be you. You can't be anyone else. You be you. Yes, bullies suck. They always get their ass kicked. You be yourself. There's no one else. I believe in myself. I am the great. Don't drink old milk. Always put the seat down. America. That's how I felt. Don't get me wrong with Nia Jax as a babyface. It is a fantastic concept. Okay, and this was something that I kind of saw coming for a long time. When she was immediately brought onto the main roster, it was the very first storyline I was thinking of. That she would be the empowerment babyface. One who is always picked on, looked down upon, made fun of. Pick yourself up. It's not an underdog story by any stretch. She has all of the pieces right there to do it. You're absolutely right, Tony. The problem is Nyah has no concept of voice inflection. She's horrible. Listen to Nikki Bella talk. Talks exactly like her. It's horrible. It really is. Because she talks like this. You can achieve anything, If you just put your heart to it. Yeah. Don't be a bully. Bullies get their asses kicked. I dare you to look back at the speech that she gave. It sounds really condescending. The tone that she used. The inflection that she had. Kind of patronizing, too. Like, me? I'm condescending. Okay? I can be condescending and I can be patronizing. But Nyah had it down and she wasn't even trying. But that's not what she was supposed to be doing. I appreciate it, Tony. I really appreciate it. I'm trying hard to go solo here, but I need a glass of water. I had a can of Bud Light Strawberry Rita to help plow me through this show, and the buzz is starting to wear off. But hey, here we go. Plowing along, trucking along. United States title match. Jeff Hardy defending the title against Randy Orton. Randy Orton coming out to do Randy Orton things because only Randy Orton can do Randy Orton things. If you see someone trying to do Randy Orton things, please call your local Randy Orton so that he can certify that they are actually Randy Orton things. Oh, out comes Jeff Hardy. He looks so cool. He looks like he drinks Red Bull and vodka and still goes to Hot Topic. Man, he also reminds me of my one friend that had 3 DUIs. Oh, by the way, he's 40 years old. So this was the third match on the card. Following the Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss empowerment of 10 minutes. But after that phenomenal Seth Rollins-Miz match, the best analogy that I could come up with is, actually, a lot of you all play video games out there, all right? Imagine you sat there and you've played a good half hour of Destiny 2, okay? Fortnite, PUBG, whatever first-person shooter you can think of, okay? That you like playing. Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever. You've played half an hour of that game. Now, imagine yourself, the next game that you're going to play is Wolfenstein 3D. Okay? Don't get me wrong, you'll be on a nostalgia kick and you'll love going against Mecha Hitler, but the slowness of it, the just drabba awful about it. Okay, you just went from 4K graphics at 60 frames a second, now you've gone to 16-bit. When games came out, they talked about how much memory was in the game, and it was usually a good 4 megs. Okay? This match was so bad. All right? And I know everyone's going to sit there and go like, well, it was a decent match by Randy Orton standards. It was a decent match by Jeff Hardy standards. No! Randy Orton is 38 years old and Jeff Hardy is 40 years old. What are they doing having a title match? No more. Randy Orton should not be in title matches ever. Done. No more. He needs to be put on almost the same schedule as John Cena is, but the problem is he won't get the pops that John Cena will. He's got to be going away soon. And we all know he damn well doesn't care about it anyway. And Orton's as old as I am. I'm 38. But the thing is, I know damn well that I can't have a match up to the standards that I was following with a guy who's 40 across from me. No way. And doing what? Doing what in the ring? Okay? What? There's nothing jaw-dropping or awe-inspiring they did in this match. It was horrid. Jeff Hardy came out there and the first words that I thought were ball gag. Did you see his outfit? Look at this. Okay. I don't think Orton will sell a whisper in the wind that misses. Absolutely not. Randy Orton has got the charisma of drywall. Styles is 39, Nakamura is 37. Oh, I got you there, but at least they can emote. It's really bad. Daniel Bryan's older, at least he emotes. Randy Orton, oh God. Seriously, I just want him to be part-time. I need him off my TV. Jeff Hardy needs to go to he needs an intervention, is what he needs, okay? Both of these guys should not be in the spot that they're in. That U.S. title needs to be, and I'm not going to sit here and say that it needs to be on a younger performer, but it definitely needs to be on someone with some charisma, with some kind of microphone skills, with some kind of responsibility in them. You know the risks that you're taking with having Jeff Hardy having the title there? Who knows? He could be driving home today. I'm saying it. I can go ahead and say it. Because that crap happened right down the road from me. So there you go. Oh, boy. Elias trying to put on a concert. You know, this was fun. I don't care what anyone says. This whole segment right here, if you're finding people complaining about this segment, they know nothing of fun. They don't know what fun is. Okay? You tell them to fuck their shit. Fun things are fun. Okay? Elias is out here trying to give a concert, and he's interrupted by the New Day. Bass, drums, cymbals, and trombone in tow. Elias says, nope, JoJo, hit the lights, do what you do well. And then Aiden English hums out, and then out comes Rusev Day. Elias says, nope, I'm not having that. Let's do this one more time. Then out comes No way, Jose. He starts conga lining everywhere and then hit the lights one more time, and out comes Bobby Roode to give him a DDT. That's probably the most fun I've had watching Bobby Roode ever since he came onto the main roster. Elias's teeth make me wish I had braces for another 8 years. I just had to throw that out there. Elias is fantastic. Elias is fantastic. He doesn't need a title. He doesn't need a belt. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't need to have a major program of any kind. He doesn't need to prove anything. He honestly hardly even needs to do anything in the ring for that matter. He does more just sitting on a stool with a guitar than Randy Orton or Jeff Hardy could ever do in the ring against each other with each other. It's amazing. So, this segment, if anyone says that this segment was a waste of time, then you can tell them, well, I guess, you know what, you just don't like ice cream. You don't like balloons. You don't smile. You never have fun. You don't understand. You just don't understand, do you? Oh, look at this. A short person versus a tall person. Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. I said it on the Twitter when this match was going on, and it caused like a shitstorm among people, that Big Cass is the Kevin Nash that we deserve. That's what I think. Yes, torn quad joke, go right ahead. Booked yourself to be proud with my statement, go right ahead. But Big Cass is what Kevin Nash would be doing right now if Kevin Nash were Big Cass's age. Okay? Big Cass, I mean, he has the facial expressions, he has the vocal tone, and God, his voice is phenomenal. That's a voice I love listening to. Okay? And especially to have him against Daniel Bryan, that makes it even better. Sure, he tapped out to Daniel Bryan. Of course he was going to. The whole story with Daniel Bryan was that he came back from, getting the doctor's notes, but he's still the greatest damn wrestler everywhere. He's a savior to all. He's not going to lose to Big Cass. No way. And this was not going to be some kind of 20, 25-minute epic. It lasted under 8 minutes. That's what it was supposed to be. Both of them returning from injury. Both of them don't know each other quite that well, except one is kind of angry at the other for being short. That's the other thing, too. Glad you brought that up, Ashley. So I wanted to bring up Mike Tedesco's tweet here. It was somewhere, if I could find it. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Tedesco tweeted, "I'm literally embarrassed to be sitting in a crowd with grown men who don't have the balls to ever talk to a woman chanting, 'We want Enzo.' Wrestling was cool before the virgins came to town." Right now, well, I mean, the fans remembered something, and they wanted to chant it, and they wanted to get a reaction from the people who were in the ring. That's what they wanted. That's why they say all these things. But they usually never think about what they're saying before they say them. Such is the case. That's a really major symptom of ADD. That you do things before you think about them. Believe me, I know. But, yeah, these little creatures chanting, "We want Enzo," but it really shows how you really weren't excited about Daniel Bryan coming back. People really never think about what they say before they say it, especially in a WWE crowd. And I'm not blaming the region. We all know New Jersey is a cesspool. We don't need to. We don't need to do further research on that. But one thing we do know is that wrestling fans, especially the Cheeto Munchers and the Do Chuggers, will say and do anything to get the reaction of people that are in the ring and get the focus of the TV cameras on them, because they bought a ticket, because they never got enough attentions from their parents. It can't be anything sexual. We've gone beyond sexual now. It's now to the point to where they've never had love, period. They've never gotten enough attention. So that's what they do. Do anything they can to get attention, whether from a person in the ring or by a piece of technology that they believe will go out to the masses. Hey, look what I did. I remembered the name of someone who was accused of rape. Good job, guys. Really good job. Imagine, now put yourself in definitely Mike's shoes. Sitting there. He's got his wife with him, maybe. How do you put yourself in my shoes? What if I were to go to this show and I bring my girlfriend with me, or anyone brings a significant other with them to this show, and they start chanting that all around the crowd? How do you explain that? How exactly do you explain that? And more to the point, what happens when you don't explain it and she finds out what they are chanting? It doesn't matter, it's stupid. It really is. It really does bring me kind of jaw-dropping, because why would you chant "We want Enzo" during a Daniel Bryan match? Of all the matches that you want to bring up someone that you think will get other people's attention, whether it be, is Enzo the new CM Punk? Why not chant that? Why not chant CM Punk? But of all the times to chant something to where it seems like you're just wanting to get the people's attention in the ring or on the cameras, and you don't give a damn of what's going on in the ring, why the Daniel Bryan match? And I'm saying the Daniel Bryan match, because that's the focus here. It's the Daniel Bryan match. The Lord and Savior of professional wrestling from 4 or 5 years ago. And everyone said, wow, you guys really don't care anymore, do you? Daniel Bryan made Big Cass tapped, and then Cass went all sore loser on him. Sore losers make me smile. Smackdown Women's Championship, Carmella versus Charlotte Flair. Carmella channeled her inner Vicky Guerrero tonight with her checkered flag vagina sling. Oh, man. This is a match that I would absolutely watch, because this was Carmella's defining match as a heel, or as a character in general. Carmella in this match was phenomenal, and it doesn't matter what she did physically in the ring. All she had to do was scream. She had me at "How you like that?" She had me at "You're not the champion anymore!" She has got that Vicky Guerrero scream down pat. And it's what both divisions have been sorely missing. She needs to be screaming all day long. It made me happy. Made me yearn for the days of Vicky Guerrero. Oh Lord. Whatever Charlotte did. Oh, who cares? She's babyface. You're not supposed to care. She just has a code of ethics and morals, and it matters that she abide by them. Carmella is just a treasure right now. This was a great match for her. Defined her as a character, as an effective heel, as the chicken shit heel that she is. She's not going to be trying to get everyone's respect and honor and deserve the belt. She won the Money in the Bank briefcase, for crying out loud. That's not a sign of... Twice, by the way, with the help of a man. She's not going to prove anything. The day that they turn her from being a chicken shit heel to someone who says, I'm to be respected and I can win this match because I'm a legitimate contender, I'm a legitimate competitor, I am the best female performer here, and she actually wins, that is the downfall of Carmella. That is the downfall of Carmella once they turn her into badass heel. She cannot be badass heel. There's no such thing. No more. No badass heel. Carmella just needs to stay a chicken shit. Have Charlotte do something different now. Have Asuka come up and Carmella runs away 56 times. It ain't happening. Screw on her. It ain't happening. Yep, she's still the champ. Pinned her clean, too. WWE title match, no disqualification rules. And when we mean no disqualification rules, we mean nut shots are legal. AJ Styles defending against Shinsuke Nakamura. Seriously, this was about the nut shot. This is all that mattered. Fist to dick. Foot to dick. You name it. 4 nut shots in total in this match. Only 1 chair used, which AJ Styles caught on the ricochet, giving him a nice little laceration on his cheek. Both of these guys did not really know how to use this chair in this match, but I'm so glad this was no DQ because those are the only 2 things that were really used in this no DQ match. No tables, no ladders, no nothing else. No immediate to the dick. That's what I thought. I really thought that Nakamura would just go immediately to the dick. But nope. Nope, he wanted to work into it. Why were there rest holds in this match? There were rest holds in this. Why? Makes no sense. Fist to dick, that's all you gotta do. If he kicks out from it, do it again. But whatever. Forearm, your under elbow, whatever the heck it is, who knows. Seriously, what their next match should be is just the 2 of them standing from across each other in the ring and just kicking each other in the nuts. The first one to drop to their knees loses. That's the whole program right there in a nutshell. I meant that. Yeah, the match itself was... This whole show was weird, and this was a great example of it. Just because it's a no DQ rules match, but you don't really do a lot that's no DQ. You've got rest holds in a DQ match. I don't understand that. You're supposed to beat the crap out of each other. If you kick out, then you rest. You lie there, motionless. Someone's going to clip the audio of Doug saying, oh, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be getting clipped on this show. Okay, I got no problem with that. All right, it'll just make me famous. Just make sure you check out my Twitch show every Wednesday at 8 o'clock on Wednesdays, Eastern Standard Time. Central Time, if you haven't realized that the sun comes out earlier. Finally, well, no, not finally. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we have the chair laceration. Ow. They really did not know how to use the chair in this match. He really should have just swung for the fences with that one instead of throwing it. I mean, we almost got a Sami Callihan incident almost. I don't know if we really did, but don't Japanese guys have like microscopic genitals? Well, I don't know. There's so many of them, Tony. They got to find them somehow. Yeah. They really didn't know how to use a chair in this match. And it really, really showed. So, to the reason that I was excited for this show. Well, I know it wasn't Callahan that got hurt. This is the match I was looking forward to. Because for the past 2 Mondays, we have had the extreme treat of witnessing the Braun Strowman hot tag. God, I love Braun hot tags. Him just going beep, beep, and plowing through Kevin Owens and causing both Sammy and Kevin to do flip cells. God, it's great. Oh, yeah, there was a black guy there, too. Bobby Lashley. They brought Bobby Lashley back in so that they could further Braun Strowman. Oh, boy. Yeah, I did have to read that, Tony. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Oh, by the way, they were citing that vertigo was the reason Sami Zayn was not at the Greatest Royal Rumble because he was up in Lashley's suplex for too long. They cited it for vertigo, and Adam's quick analysis. Yeah. Winners of the match were Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. There was some nice little fun back and forths between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn about, why are you running away? We're supposed to finish the match. Slapping face, toss into the ring. No, you get to toss into what? Yeah. But it was a very weird match because the match ended with Braun Strowman pinning the illegal man. Still called the pinfall anyway. Braun and Bobby still beat the crap out of him after they got the pinfall victory, and that's not something baby faces do. That's not exactly the club they choose for that hole. It's very weird. Something's going to be happening soon with this. And finally, we're just going to get to this right now. Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns won. Samoa Joe at the beginning of the match beat the shit out of Roman Reigns, just like his Brock Lesnar match last year. And Roman Reigns won. So there you go. But here's the one shot I really wanted to show you guys here. Check that out. Tedesco over there at the show. Lots of empty seats that were totally full an hour ago. Doesn't help that they seem to be purposely having a bad match. I don't know if it's it's necessarily that. Other than it's just late. I mean, yeah, you're look at this. I mean, look at that shot. That's from Tedesco's seat and totally across. It's barren. Man. This was really, this was something. This was really, really something to see. Show was going long, combined with a very burnt out New Jersey crowd, created a really unfortunate atmosphere for Roman and Samoa tonight. Yeah, they worked hard, but yeah, New Jersey just did not care. Of course they didn't care. They were too busy chanting, "We want Enzo" during a Daniel Bryan match. And it began after 11 o'clock at night, and people, you're right, Ashley, and people work, like me, and have doctor's appointments, stuff like that. So yeah, that was the show. It's certainly better, I'm sure, on the DVR, when you can watch it at your own pace, not when you can watch it live. When I'm not going to give the excuses again. Oh, actually, I'll give you a better excuse. It's one where you have a girlfriend that would like to go to bed, and it's right there behind me, and she can't because you're doing a podcast. This is how you strengthen a relationship, just so you guys know. Let's go back over here to the poll. Let's see if anyone's really changed their mind on this. Okay, 68% on their blah, 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 blah. Okay, where are you, poll? Poll, where are you? Poll, where are you? There you are, poll. Let's bring you back up. Well, look at you. It's still 68% of you thumbs down. I totally agree. 9% of you thumbs up. Don't know why, but hey, that's good that you have an opinion. It's good that 9% of the 133 have an opinion, while 23% of you don't. Take a stand. Is it creamy peanut butter or chunky peanut butter? You can't have both. Which one is it? Anyway. But that's the show. Me, I gave it a thumbs down. Not really going to dwell on anything else apart from, it's a B show. Money in the Bank is coming up. I only hope that the Money in the Bank ladder matches themselves don't last an hour 15 apiece. Who knows? For all we know, they might be starting the show at 6:30. So that's just me. I'm cranky. I'm irritable. I'm cranky. And I'm going to plug my weekly show. Yes, I am. Every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard on the Twitch. My handle is Doug Wrestleview. You can check me out where I go over all the week's news, go over Raw and Smackdown, injury reports, little op-ed, but also I watch a match that I have never seen before. I watch a match blindly. Usually it's from this Dark Overlord Dave Meltzer's list of 5-star matches. Last week we watched Big Van Vader versus Kaiji Muto from 1991. I'm not sure what I'm going to be watching because, frankly, I have shots of tequila to take because I think I got 1 or 2 matches wrong on my predictions for the Backlash pay-per-view. That's what happens, guys. I'll make predictions on the pay-per-views, and I hold my feet to the fire. If I get something wrong, I pay the price. I really pay the price. And if I don't pay the price and I happen to go undefeated, just like the Greatest Royal Rumble, then I treat myself to really good stuff. But, I have no idea what I'm going to be watching this week. I really don't. I just hope that the New Japan Gestapo doesn't keep me from watching it. Of course they shouldn't, because I'll be doing it live, and the only way you'll be able to see that is if you go on the Twitch show. Doug Wrestleview is what it is, 8 o'clock Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. That is it for this recap of Backlash. We wish Adam a speedy recovery from whatever the hell is wrong with his dome. Whether there's something in his ears, up his nose, down his throat, who the heck knows? I did a good job. Pat on the back. Oh, thanks, Quentin. You're so sweet. I'd blow you a kiss, but people would get jealous. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yes, I am going to go to bed. I really, really deserve it. But anyway, thank you all for showing up again. Money in the Bank recap is when you'll see us on the actual YouTubes with the actual Adam Martin, but you'll see me Wednesday night doing my show. So, until then, I'm just going to drink water. That's all. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe, drive safely, and do everything that Nyah Jax told you at the end of her match. Be a star. Be yourself. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do. Just don't be a bully, because you'll get your ass kicked. Bye.